Hello, it is time for Game 2 of the 1990s Diamond Decade Tournament Final. Astros took Game 1 in a blowout, but Montreal's got 2 home games to try to make things right. But the Astros looking for the sweep as they send Mike Hampton to the mound to face off against Ken Hill for the Expos. Let's head to the ballpark and get ready for the first pitch. Here at Olympic Stadium, and Ken Hill, 16-5 with a 3.32 ERA in the regular season. In the tournament, he's 2-1 with a 2.11 ERA. So they're in a good spot. Their ace is on the mound to try to send this to a Game 3. Here's the lineup for the Astros. Craig Biggio will bat first and play second base. Batting second, Billy Spires will get the start at third. In right field, batting third, Derek Bell. Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. Batting fifth, the left fielder, Moises Alou. Batting sixth, the center fielder, Richard Hidalgo. Batting seventh, the shortstop, Ricky Gutierrez. Batting eighth, the catcher, Brad Ausmus. And batting ninth, the pitcher, Mike Hampton. So here we go. We are ready to get things started. Leading off, Craig Biggio hitting .219. Pair of homers, 10 RBIs. He's been productive, just the average is not that great. Pitch, 2-1-1. It's going to be a little tapper on the ground to short. Cordero charges, throws to first and gets him. One away. Brings up Bill Spires. Spires hitting just 125. He's got 2 hits and 16 at-bats in the tournament. He hit .273 with 4 home runs in the regular season. Pitch to Spires, 3-2-2. Here's a little short fly ball to right. JT Floyd. Cliff Floyd will come in and make the grab. 2 away. And that'll bring up Derek Bell. Bell hitting .351 in the tournament. He's only got 1 RBI though, so he hasn't produced like he should be for a number 3 hitter. The pitch to Derek Bell, 5-2-6. He struck him out. A wild swing from Derek Bell, and the inning's over. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Mike Hampton takes the mound for the Astros. 11-7 with a 3.36 ERA in the regular season. He was especially tough on lefties. For the tournament, Hampton's 1-0. He's got a 4.82 ERA in 18 2/3 innings pitched. And here's the lineup that he'll face for the Montreal Expos. Leading off in center field, Marquise Grissom. Batting second baseman, Mike Lansing. Batting third, Moises Alou in left field. Batting fourth, the first baseman, Larry Walker. Batting fifth, the catcher, Darren Fletcher. Batting sixth, the shortstop, Will Cordero. Batting seventh, in right field, Cliff Floyd. Batting eighth, the third baseman, Sean Berry. And batting ninth, the pitcher, Ken Hill. So Marquise Grissom will lead it off. 5-1-1. That is going to be a little ground ball to third. Spires throws to first, 1 away. Brings up Mike Lansing. Lansing hitting .343 in the tournament. A home run and 5 RBIs. 5-6-2. That's going to be another ground ball. Third baseman Spires throws to first. And there's 2 away. 2 quick outs. Brings up Moises Alou. Alou, .273. 1 home run and 7 RBI in the tournament. Pitch to HOU, 3-2-6. He has a shaded column here. This should fall in at 13 or higher. It's a 15. It just falls in out of the outstretched hands of Hidalgo. And 2-out single for Moises Alou. It's going to bring up Larry Walker. Walker batting .314 with 3 home runs and 9 RBI in the tournament. Pitch to Walker. 6-2-1. Walker, ground ball. He got it into the column 6, but Hampton's got that fielder's column. And it ends up grounding it out to I didn't even see where it went. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to figure out what I was going to say there. Sorry about that. It was a ground out. Innings over. We head to the second. No score. Here comes Jeff Bagwell. Bagwell's got his average up to .233 with a home run and 6 RBI. He was struggling in this tournament for up until this series, really. Pitch to Bagwell. 2-5-4. 2-5-4 is going to be a little foul ball on third base side. Sean Berry gloves it, and there's one away. Here's Moises Alou. 226 with 3 home runs and 9 RBI. Pitch to Alou. 5-4-4. Ground ball to second. Lansing's got it. He'll flip it over to Walker. 2 away. Brings up Richard Hidalgo. Hidalgo only has 9 at-bats in the tournament, but he's batting .444 with a couple of RBIs, so he's been very productive in the short time he's played. Here's the pitch to Hidalgo. 4-5-2. And it hits on the ground to short. Cordero fires it to first, and the inning's over. 1-2-3. Go the Astros. We head to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Darren Fletcher. Fletcher hitting .313 with a couple of home runs, 5 RBI. Pitch to Fletcher. 1-4-1. He pops him up. Second base side. Biggio's out on the grass. He'll make the catch. 1 away. Brings up Will Cordero. Cordero hitting .273. And he's got 3 home runs and 9 RBI in this tournament. He's been a little power stroke in this tournament. For Will Cordero, he only hit 15 during the regular season. I say only. I mean, that's a good amount, but he's really put together some great at-bats in this tournament. The pitch to Cordero. 2-4-4. There's a fly ball, center field. Hidalgo's there. He'll make the catch, and there's 2 away. Brings up Cliff Floyd. Cliff Floyd hitting .333. 4 RBI in the tournament. The pitch to Floyd. 5-1-6. He walked him. A 2-out walk to Cliff Floyd. That's going to bring up Sean Berry. Sean Berry has struggled mightily in this tournament, hitting just .133. He does have a couple RBIs, but he's due for a big hit. 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Berry. 4-2-1. Ground ball. Third base. He can't get it. It's into left field. Bill Spires couldn't quite get to it. Floyd will stop at second. So, back-to-back base runners for Hampton. And that'll bring up Ken Hill. Hill hitting .167 in the tournament. Look at this. 6-6-2. Oh, it's going to go to the ground to the second base. That would have been a base hit, but instead it's Hampton's fielding column. And He grounds out to end the inning. So they strand 2. We head to the top of the 3rd. No score. Here's Ricky Gutierrez to lead it off. He is hitting .345. 6 RBIs in the tournament. The pitch to Gutierrez. 4-6-1. There's a ground ball to third. Barry up with it. Fires the first one away. Brad Ausmus stands in against Ken Hill. He's hitting .471 in the tournament. 4 runs batted in. The pitch to Ausmus. 6-6-6. It's going to be a shaded column. This one, 42 or higher. It's going to get out of here. No, it's going to be a base hit. So a single for Ausmus into right field, and he's on. It's going to bring up Mike Hampton, and he's going to bunt. Two, and then a 8. He gets it down. Only plays to first. And Ausmus goes to second. So with 2 outs, it's up to Craig Biggio. Biggio grounded out to short his first time up. 5-5-2. There's a infield hit. No play. Everybody's safe. So Biggio is safe on the infield single. So first and third, 2 outs, and we're going to roll on the action chart, action chart. 5. It's going to be a possible wild pitch. Ken Hill, he's a 3. Hey, gets by. Oh my goodness. Darren Fletcher couldn't come up with it in the dirt. And in to score comes Ausmus. And it's 1-0 Houston. So on the wild pitch, the Astros take the lead. Here's Bill Spires. 3-2-1. Dribbler out in front of the plate. Fletcher grabs it, fires it to first, and the inning's over. But they get a run on the wild pitch. And the Houston Astros grab the 1-0 lead. Here's Marquise Grissom. Grissom grounded out his first time up. 4-1-6. There's another ground ball to first. Bagwell take it to the bag himself. 1 away. For Mike Lansing. He grounded to third his first time up. The pitch to Lansing. 3-2-4. He hits this one to center. Hidalgo coming in a few steps. Makes the grab. 2 away. It's all up to Moises Alou. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Singled his last time up. 4-5-3. On the ground to third. Spires fires it to first, and the inning's over. 1-2-3. Go the Expos. We head to the 4th. 1-0 Houston. Here's Derek Bell to lead it off. He struck out his first time up. 3-5-5. He has the shaded ballpark card number here. 21 or higher, it's going to drop in. It's going to be caught by the left fielder. Nice running catch by Moises Alou as he caught it coming in. And there's 1 away. Here comes Jeff Bagwell. Bagwell fouled out to third his first time up. 4-2-1. He grounds this one to Cordero. It's an error check. 35. And he can't come up with it. He throws it away. He throws it away. Bagwell's going to go to second. Cordero puts the runner at second with the errant throw. So an E6 puts a man at second with 1 out for Moises Alou. 5-4-4. Grounded on to second. Lansing only plays to first. Bagwell moves up to third. So there's 2 outs. Runner at third for Richard Hidalgo. He grounded out his first time up. 1-5-4. Struck him out. Hidalgo goes down on strikes. And that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 4th. 1-0 Houston. Here's Larry Walker to lead it off. He grounded out his first time up. 4-3-4. On the ground to second. Biggio tosses it to first. 1 away. Here's Fletcher. He popped out his first time up. 0-for-1. The pitch. 4-3-5. On the ground to second. Biggio with another easy play. Fires it to first. 2 away. 2 up, 2 down. And it's all to Will Cordero. Cordero, 0-for-1. He flew out his first time up. The pitch. Again in the column 4. 4-5-3. And that's a ground ball to second. Biggio tosses it to first. 1-2-3. Go the Expos. We head to the top of the 5th. 1-0 Houston on top. Here's Gutierrez to lead it off. He's grounded out his first time up. 1-1-5. Struck him out. Only the 3rd strikeout for Ken Hill. Brings up Brad Ausmus. He singled his first time up. 2-5-4. Here's a foul ball. Barry towards the stands will make the grab. 2 away. It's all up to Mike Hampton. Hampton had a nice sacrifice bunt his first time up. 2-2-1. Base hit. Into right field. Mike Hampton slaps a single the opposite way, and he's on with a 2-out single, and now he's going to try to steal here. He will make it in, slide in safely. Easy stolen bases. Fletcher's throw was way offline, and Hampton steals a base. Here's Craig Biggio with 2 outs. Man at second. He's 1 for 2. 2-3-4. He got him. Struck him out. Ken Hill. 4th strikeout on the day, and the inning's over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. 1-0. Houston on top. Cliff Floyd will lead it off. 4-6-6. On the ground to short. Gutierrez is going to have an error check here. He's a 51. He'll make the play, stays with it, and fires it to first for the out. 1 away. Brings up Sean Berry. 1 for 1 on the day. He singled his first time up. The pitch to Berry. 6-4-1. On the ground to third. Spires fires it to first. 2 away. It's all up to Ken Hill. 2-2-5. Base hit. So the pitchers have both hit 2-out singles in their halves of the 5th. But Hill will not try to steal here. Here's Marquise Grissom. Grissom 0 for 2. 1-5-2. He popped him up. second base side. Biggio out on the grass will make the grab, and the inning's over. So they strand a runner. We head to the top of the sixth. It's still 1-0 Houston. Here's Bill Spires to lead it off. 1-3-3. On the ground. No, he struck him out. I'm sorry. Struck him out. Strikeout number 5 for Ken Hill. Brings up Derek Bell. 3-2-3. Short fly ball right field. Cliff Floyd comes in a few steps, makes the catch, 2 away. It's all up to Jeff Bagwell. Bagwell's 0 for 2. 1-3-3. He walked him. Jeff Bagwell draws a 2-out walk. And he is going to try to steal on this not a good combination, Ken Hill and Fletcher. .26 or higher. He's going to steal the base. The throw. Got him. Safe. No, they call him safe. Bagwell is safe at second. He calls time. So Bagwell's on with a 2-out walk and a stolen base. So runner at second, and it's going to be out to Moises Alou. Alou's 0 for 2. The pitch to Alou. 41-1. Ground ball to second. Can't get it into right field. Bagwell comes in to score, and it's 2-0. Houston on top. Big hit from Moises Alou. It's going to bring up Richard Hidalgo. Hidalgo, 2-6-2. Here's a little fly ball out to right. Floyd, not a very good defensive outfielder. 14 or higher, it's going to fall in front. 23. It falls in for a base hit. Alou goes all the way to third. And Houston trying to add to their lead here as rookie Gutierrez steps in. He's 0 for 2. The pitch from Hill. 6-6-2. Base hit into left field. 1 run comes in. Hidalgo is going to go to third. It's 3-0 Houston. Houston trying to make quick work of this Montreal club, and they lead it 3-0 here in the 6th. Brings up Brad Ausmus. 2 outs. The pitch to Ausmus. 3-2-2. Line drive caught by Cordero to end the inning. But the Astros pick up 2 runs and lead it now 3-0 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Mike Lansing will lead it off. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Montreal's got to get their hitting shoes on here as Hampton has been sharp through 5. 2-4-6. He hits it on the left side. Spires goes towards the stands. Will make the grab for the out. 1 away. Here's Moises Alou for the Expos. And there's a drive towards the gap in left center field. Alou chasing after it. 22 or higher, it's going to fall, get in the gap. It's in the gap. All the way to the wall. And Alou will dig in for 2 and make it standing. A 1-out double by Moises Alou. That'll bring up Larry Walker. Here's the pitch to Larry Walker. 4-6-4. Ground ball. It's going to be a close play. Gutierrez is going to backhand it, turn and fire. Oh, he's safe. He is safe. Walker is safe on the infield single, and it's runners at the corner now for Darren Fletcher. 1 out. Lefty against lefty. They're looking for a double play ball here. And they might get it. 4-1-4. There's a ground ball. First base, 3-6-3. Double play. The inning's over. Oh, a big double play from the Astros. And the inning's over with as the Expos threaten, but do not score. We head to the top of the 7th. 3-0. Houston on top. Here's Mike Hampton to lead it off. 1-3-4. 1-3-4. Struck him out. Hill strikes out Hampton. 1 away. Brings up Craig Biggio. 1 for 3. 2-4-4. Foul ball, third base side. Sean Berry's there. He'll make the catch. 2 away. Sell up to Bill Spires. Spires, 4-1-3. On the ground to second. Lansing. He throws to first, and the inning's over. 1-2-3. Go the Astros. We head to the bottom of the 7th. They lead it 3-0. Here's Will Cordero to lead it off. He's 0 for 2. Pitch to Cordero. 5-2-6. Fly ball. Center field. Hidalgo's there. He makes the catch. 1 away. Brings up Cliff Floyd. Floyd's 0 for 1. He's walked and grounded out. The pitch to Floyd. 1-6-2. Got him. Caught the corner. Strike 3. And there's 2 away. That's only Hampton's first strikeout of the game. They put the ball in play against him, but he's been sharp. Here's Sean Berry. 2 outs. Nobody on. He's 1 for 2 on the day. 5-1-2. He grounds 1 to third. Spires got it. He throws it to first, and the inning's over. 1-2-3. Go the Expos. They're down to their last 2 at bats. It's top of the 8th for the Houston Astros, and they lead it 3-0. There's Derek Bell to lead it off. 0 for 3 on the day. 2-1-3. There's a little nubber. Gets past the pitcher. Cordero's going to have to hurry. He got him close play at first. And there's 1 away. Brings up Jeff Bagwell. Bagwell 0 for 2. He walked his last time up. 2-5-1. There's a foul ball, third base side. Sean Berry gloves it, and there's 2 away. All up to Moises Alou. He singled in a run his last time up. 1-3-2. There's a base hit up the middle in the center field. And a 2-out single. That's going to put Hill on his B grades with Richard Hidalgo due up. And Ken Hill will leave the mound here after 7 2/3 innings. Jeff Shaw will come in to pitch. So Hill leaves, giving up 3 on 7 hits. He did strike out 6. solid start, but the Montreal bats were not there to back him up. So here's Hidalgo against Jeff Shaw. The pitch. 5-5-5. He walked him. Shaw walks Hidalgo, and there's 2 men on now. 2 men on for Ricky Gutierrez. 2 outs. The pitch. 1-3-3. He struck him out. Shaw ends the inning with a strikeout of Gutierrez. We're going to head to the bottom of the 8th. 3-0. Houston on top. Shaw will leave for a pinch hitter here against the lefty Hampton. They might want... They're going to bring in Lenny Webster. Webster will pinch hit. 3-5-6. That's a base hit into the gap. HOU runs it down, fires it in, but Webster slides in safely with a leadoff double. So Webster, and he's pointing towards the dugout and trying to get the team fired up here. Brings up Marquise Grissom. Grissom's 0 for 3. Pitch. 4-4-6. Ground ball to first. Error check on Bagwell. He's a 54. It's a bad hot, but he stays with it. Oh, he can go after the lead runner here. Take the sure out. We're up 3-0. He's going to flip it to Hampton covering, and there's one away. Webster moves to third. They're playing with fire here, leaving Hampton in. Like Lansing, they're going to play back here. They don't really care about the run. Lansing, 5-6-5. He walked him. That's going to be it for Hampton. Moises HOU steps in, and Hampton will leave. Doug Henry will come in to pitch. So the biggest at bat of the tournament right here from Moises HOU. 2 men on. Tying run at the plate. 1 out. The pitch to Moises HOU. 5-5-3. He walked him. Doug Henry walks Moises HOU, and the bases are loaded here in the 8th. And up comes Larry Walker. 1 out. He's 1 for 3 on the day. The pitch to Walker. 2-6-2. He lifts one to center field. Hidalgo coming in. 34 or higher. It's going to drop in. He'll make the catch. Tagging is Webster, and he will not go. So Hidalgo makes a nice running grab and holds Lenny Webster at third. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Tying run is at first base for Darren Fletcher. Fletcher's 0 for 3. The pitch to Fletcher. 4-6-1. Ground ball to second. This is going to be an error check. 53 for Biggio. Oh, he throws it away. Craig Biggio just threw it away. 1 run in, 2 runs will score, and HOU goes to third. Fletcher moves up to second. Oh my goodness, Bagwell could not dig it out of the dirt. And 2 runs are scored on the air by Craig Biggio. Now the go-ahead run is at second base. Here's Will Cordero, 2 outs. The pitch, 1-4-1. Ground ball to third. Spires fires it to first, and the inning's over. But the Montreal Expos get 2 runs on an error by Craig Biggio and cut the lead to 3-2. Wow. This could be a wild 9th inning here. New pitcher. Mel Rojas will come into pitch for the Expos. Here's Brad Ausmus. Ausmus 1 for 3. 6-2-5. He rips a base hit into right field. So a leadoff single by Brad Ausmus. It's going to bring up Doug Henry. Carl Everett will come in to pinch hit. We're going to let him hit away here. Pitch to Carl Everett. 2-2-1. Base hit into left field. Ausmus going to stop at second. And the Astros rebound, putting their first 2 batters on. And that's going to bring up Craig Biggio, who's eager to make up for his error. But he might... No, he's not going to bunt. They're going to let him hit away. The pitch to Biggio. Four, 1-3. There's a ground ball third. He flips it to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. 5-4-3. And there's 2 outs. So Biggio unable to make up for that error as he bounces into a double play. Ausmus moves up to third. Here's Bill Spires. He's 0 for 4. The pitch to Spires. Uh-oh, 6-2-3. Into the corner, extra bases. Into score comes Ausmus. Spires goes into second with a big insurance run there. He drives in the run to make it 4-2. Brings up Derek Bell, who's 0 for 4. 5-5-6. He walked him. 2 men on for Jeff Bagwell. Bagwell, 3-5-6. Bagwell rips one into center field. Grissom coming in, makes the catch to end the inning. But the Astros get a run, and they now lead it 4-2 here in the bottom half of the 9th. And here comes Billy Wagner. Wagner coming in to close it out for the Astros. He's got 3 saves in the tournament, 2.08 ERA. Cliff Floyd will come up to bat first. We might want a righty if we got anybody that can hit. Rondell White will come in to pinch hit. Rondell White will pinch hit here for Cliff Floyd. The pitch. 3-2-2. He lines one to first. Bagwell snags it for the out. 1 away. Brings up Sean Berry. 1 for 3. 6-4-6. There's a drive deep to left field. Way back and gone. Sean Berry takes Billy Wagner deep for the solo shot, and all of a sudden it's a 1-run to gain him again. Big blow from Sean Berry. He needed that. He was in a slide there. And the pitcher spot coming to bat here. But we're going to have Juan Bell come in to pinch hit. Juan Bell will pinch hit here. He is 1 for 2 for the tournament. A pitch to Juan Bell, 6-1-5. Here's a fly ball. It's pretty deep. No, struck him out. Oh, I always forget that pitcher's K. And Wagner throws the fastball by him. 2 away. It's all up to Marquise Grissom. Grissom stands in 0 for 4 on the day. The pitch from Billy Wagner, 5-2-6. He flies out to left in the inning. That's it. This game's over. I wanted to say strikeout. I looked up and saw the K, and I thought it was a pitcher K again. But that's only with runners on. So that's it. The Houston Astros are 8-1 in the tournament. They made mincemeat of this tournament and roll with it. Roll over everybody, pretty much. Let's look at the box score. Moises Alou had a couple hits. Ausmus had a couple hits. Alou had a couple of hits for Montreal, as well as Sean Barry, who also homered. Pitching-wise, Mike Hampton was sharp. He wins his second game, 7-1, or 7-1. 7 1/3 innings pitched, allowed no runs on 6 hits. Walked 2, struck out 1. He was solid. Wagner comes in and picks up his 4th save. Ken Hill took the loss. He did give up 3 on 7 hits and 7 2/3. Walked 1, struck out 6. Let's go take a look at the tournament. So as you see, Houston's ride here. They beat Cincinnati 2-0, then beat Baltimore 2-0. Boston took them 3. They win that one 2-1, and then win 2-0 over Montreal. Montreal beat Toronto 2-0, then beat San Diego. San Diego gave them a tough one. They took them out 2-1. Montreal beat Arizona 2-1. So they had some tough series, but Houston was just too much for them. They win it. Let's take a look at the leaders. In batting, Derek Jeter led all batters with a .522. Moises Alou for Florida hit .500. Some of these are probably should. I'm not sure how they. I think it's 10 at bats or less or something like that. Jeff Bagwell, even though he didn't hit all that well, he scored 10 runs in the series. Moises Alou scored 10, and Mike Lansing for Montreal scored 10. But the top 2 are from Houston Astros. Total bases, Brian Dahlbeck, 26. He was a monster this tournament. Led Boston to the quarterfinals. Derek Bell had the most hits of anybody in the tournament for Houston. He had 13 hits. That's somewhat surprising. Dahlbeck had 7 doubles. Lansing had 5. And Alou had 4 for Montreal. So Montreal had a couple of guys on the leaderboard here. Home runs. Moises Alou, a lot of people with 3. Moises Alou had 3 for Houston. And Larry Walker and Will Cordero had 3 for Montreal. Runs batted in, Dahlbeck led all batters with 11 RBIs. Houston had a couple guys on there with Craig Biggio and Moises Alou, each with 10. Then Larry Walker for Montreal had 9. Biggio had 6 walks. Biggio had 3 stolen bases. Let's take a look at the pitching. Shane Reynolds for Houston had 4 wins in the tournament. Let's take a look at his stats for this. 4-0 with a 0.57 ERA. Unbelievable stretch for Shane Reynolds. And they're going to give him the MVP of this tournament for sure, as he was dominant. Let's see what else we got here. Billy Wagner had 4 saves to lead all pitchers. Shane Reynolds went 31 in the 3rd innings pitched in this tournament, most of anybody. Pedro Martinez for Boston had 31 strikeouts to lead all pitchers in strikeouts. Randy Johnson had 27. Shane Reynolds had 26. He was 3rd. That's pretty much all we got there. See if there's any highlights. 5 hit games. Brian Dahlbeck had 5 against the Cleveland Indians and won the game 9-4. 5 for 5 with a couple doubles and a couple home runs. Monster game. 3 double games. Cliff Floyd and Mike Lansing, both of Montreal, each had 3 hit games. Or 3 double games, I should say. Floyd's came against Arizona in a 6-0 win. Lansing's, though, came in a loss to the game 1 against the Houston Astros in the 13-5 loss. Grand Slams, we had a couple. Jay Bell had one off Darren Holmes against the New York Yankees, and Arizona won it 5-2. Moises Alou hit one against Arizona. And they won 6-0. This was off Vladimir Nunez. 12 strikeout games. That was Pedro's 14 strikeout performance against Cleveland. 2 runs, 6 hits, walked just 1, and struck out 14. Won 7-2 over the Indians. Highest scoring games. The highest scoring game was the 98 San Diego, put 17 runs on the board against Montreal. 6 stolen bases in the game against Arizona and New York. Let's take a look at that. Oh, here it is down here. Jeter had 3 stolen bases. Knobloch had 1. There's 4. Tony Womack had 2 for Arizona. The Arizona. And then 3 teams had... one team, San Diego, had 5 home runs in this game against the Expos. Home runs from Steve Finley, Ken Caminiti, Carlos Hernandez, Wally Joyner, and Greg Vaughn. All homered in that game. Boston hit 4 in their game against Cleveland. Nomar, Brian Dahlbeck hit 2, and Trot Nixon hit 1. And then Montreal hit 4 in their game against Arizona, and they won 11-6. Larry Walker, Darren Fletcher hit 2, and Will Cordero. So that's it from the stat point of view. Let's look at the team stats for Houston. So they hit 294 as a team in the tournament. Pitching wise, they had a 2.93 ERA. So they had some good stats. 290 batting average and a 2.93 ERA. Let's see what Montreal did. Montreal's ERA was not good. Ken Hill was the only one that really stood out. He had a good tournament, even though he lost 2 games, though. But Pedro got rocked a couple times. Facero wasn't really sharp. So that's what hurt Montreal was their pitching. 5.36 ERA. Geeks. Batting wise, they hit 260. Not horrible, but not great either. But let's see what San Diego did. San Diego hit 262 and a 3.27 ERA. So they got the pitching. And they almost beat Montreal in the tournament, but Montreal escaped that series. So there you have it. I think that's about it. This tournament is over. And Houston, 98 Houston Astros are the winner. 4-3 in the sweep of the Expos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you for the next project. Have a good night.